Hello YouTube, it's Grifoniac here, coming to you live from my front porch in the middle of nowhere. You can probably hear the traffic behind me and the tree frogs, probably. My cat's coming and going. Come here. You can't see him because he's a black kitty. Kind of blends into the night. This is a vlog Moonlight video thing because a friend of mine challenged me to do a vlog Moonlight thing. He said it would be really cool to do a vlog in the moonlight, like actual IRL moonlight. Yeah, well, there's no moonlight. It's overcast and very wet. So I brought my beanbag out on the porch because everything out here is soaked. And we're just gonna sit and listen to the frogs while I talk. Hold the camera still, Graph, you can do this. So I'm going to kind of shrink me down just a little bit so that we can see the game. I've actually spent more time in creative in the last week and a half to 2 weeks than I think I've spent in creative the entire time I've played Minecraft. I'm going to show you the whole path from my current base to where my new base is going to be, and you'll be able to see where I'm going to put the bridges and stuff like that. And I won't tell you where all the little features are going because I've got a couple already mapped out. There's one pretty big one in that decent sized bay that you'll see with a little sand island right in the middle. That one's going to be something that I'm really pushing myself for, but I think it'll turn out really awesome. What's going on with Graph? Doing pretty good. Enjoying a nice level, even keel kind of YouTube growth right now, which is awesome, and really enjoying hanging out on Twitch and on Twitter and getting to know the community a little bit better. Real life is sort of settled at the moment. I'm finding a new routine to fit my family's needs. I'm trying to get ready for the fall when I'm going to be teaching my 5-year-old. Rosie is 5. She's going to be entering kindergarten and I'm going to be homeschooling her. So I'm trying to figure out how to fit in my YouTubing and her schooling and amuse the toddler who's going to be 2 in the fall. I'm still a noob, total noob mom, but I'll figure it out. I'm sure it'll be fine. I've been doing Moonlight every Friday, and when I can record a video with Rosie, I get a mini craft up on Monday. I didn't get one up last week because my computer crashed on me. I had to do a complete reinstall of the OS because something in the files were corrupted or something. I just could not get it to work. And please don't bombard me with, did you try this, did you try that? We tried it. I reinstalled the OS, and I've had to reinstall all my softwares and figure out all my settings. Thankfully, all the most important documents were on an external hard drive or the Mac, so they're just fine. It's just reinstalling and fine-tuning all the softwares and stuff. So Minicraft did not happen, and may or may not happen next week. Kind of depends on how the Rosie's feeling. There was a stomach bug that went through our house this week. Not fun. So Minicraft on Mondays when we can, Moonlight every Friday, and I started a new thing this week. MK, the Worst, and I have been recording Portal 2. I'm actually really enjoying it. I've always wanted to play Portal, but I just never really got around to it. And then when it went on sale on Steam, I was like, hey, now at least I have it, and eventually I'll play it. But I still kind of wanted to wait for, I think I got it like New Year's sale or something. I still wanted to wait for, a special occasion when I could sit down and play for hours, or a friend to play with, or something, and I just kind of let it be. Well, I was telling MK about it in a call one night, and she says, me too! I've been wanting to play Portal 2, but I've been kind of waiting for just the right time. And so we decided, well, that we should just get on it and actually play and record together. So we played through Portal 1 together just not recording, just single player on call at the same time. And that was a lot of fun, and we decided, okay, we can definitely do this, and we started recording Portal 2, which I'll link somewhere on the screen. There's a link. Right here. It's so much fun. I love the challenge of the puzzles, but getting to record with MK, it's good. I really enjoy it. I think we do really well together. It's one of those team things that you can't force. They just happen. I'm really glad it happened with MK. Check that out. It's going to go every Wednesday at 11 PDT, which is 1 p.m. my time, Central Time, every Wednesday. Moonlight's coming along. I've got, like I said, all these projects in creative that I'm going to build in survival on the world. It's right now I'm splitting my time between fine-tuning stuff in creative and actually gathering resources in survival, because these are not exactly cheap builds that I'm doing. I think that you can look forward to some collabby stuff with the guys. We've been talking about doing some more stuff in Spawn, some more stuff in the end. There might be a prank or two in store for certain. There's a revenge prank to be had. Moving along just fine. So yeah, that's pretty much Graph's life in a nutshell right now. I've been pretty consistent showing up to the SMB live streams Tuesday nights, every Tuesday night, 10:30 my time. It's really late, but it's very much worth it. I call it date night because I get to hang out with MK a little while before most weeks, and then we hang out with the SMB guys, and it's really, I don't know, it's refreshing, I think is the word that I would use, because we're a bunch of entertainers, some YouTubers, some just streamers, and some just friends, but really that's what we all are in the end. We're just friends and playing together, and there's no pressure at all. We're just goofing off. I need to back up a little bit. SMB Live on Twitch. It's twitch.tv/SMB Live, and they'll have 4 points of view so that you can see 4 gameplays, and if all 6 of us show up, then they put face cams on the 2 that aren't showing their game. So you've got 4 points of view in one stream, which means you can actually watch 4 people play at the same time without multi-twitch, without running up your bandwidth. The stuff that goes into making that happen is kind of voodoo magic that Impulse does off his own machines. It's so much fun. It's absolutely a blast. I play 2 screens. I put the stream on one screen so that I can watch Skizzelman dance, and I play on the other. But we've been trying a new thing where we've got segments now, and I'm in charge of the Hug a YouTuber segment, where I highlight a small YouTuber. So if you have any suggestions for a Hug a YouTuber, small YouTuber spotlight, just message me here or PM me on Twitter or whatever. There's a contest that shows up every now and then, bring a friend contest, and you can enter to win a Steam card or something. There's Twitter spotlight, and Skizzleman has this thing called the Skizz Quiz, where basically he gives lyrics to songs or lines from movies, and you have to guess the original. I never really get them, but it's a lot of fun anyways. And at the end, there's something that's become known as the deep end. Skizzleman has this tendency, when things start slowing down, of getting really serious and talking about stuff, matters of the heart. And about a month and a half, 2 months ago, somebody said, really love the stream because it almost always goes into the deep end and we just get serious and talk for a little while. And so it became known as the deep end. It's a thing now. Now we actually look to talk about topics that are near and dear to the community's heart. It's a nice way to wind down a stream, and it really gets you thinking and gets some feedback from the community too about some things. So it's really late in the stream, and you're going to have to actually come to the stream to catch it. But it's definitely worth catching if you can catch one or two of those. I'm still streaming Thursday nights when I can. I usually do Moonlight and minigames, that's my default, but sometimes I'll do a servitor, or we'll work in creative on something, or just whatever needs to be done on a Thursday night. And on Thursday afternoons, I hang out with my patrons every week. Been doing this since February, I think? February or March? I don't know, a while. Quite a while. At least a few months. Where either I have a secret stream on Hitbox with a password, or we hang out in Google Plus, or we hang out in TeamSpeak and go and do a thing together. It's been a lot of fun. I really, really enjoy hanging out with the patrons who can come, and it's hard because I have to do it the same time every week because that's the only time I have free to do it. So not everybody can make it, but those who do, it's very chill, very relaxed, and I get to actually know the people that support me. I look forward to the call, even when we don't really do anything, we just kind of hang out, and always feel it's really hard to hang up after the hour. Actually, it's 2 hours every time. It's almost always 2 hours. It's really hard to hang up after 2 hours and go make dinner so that I can get ready for the Thursday night stream. But I really, really love it. Marathon to Minecon. It's a thing that I've been doing, trying to get to go to Minecon this year without sending my family deeper into debt. And it's been absolutely quite the blessing, really quite the blessing. I've had a lot of friends push me and say that I really need to follow through and keep at it because they think that I'll do it. Crazy, crazy people, crazy, wonderful people. I'm gonna have another marathon to Minecon tonight. This is going live on Friday, and the marathon starts tonight, 7 o'clock Central Standard Time. Last Friday of every month, so this is the last Friday. So anyways, marathon to Minecon tonight. And I haven't really decided what kind of thing to do to celebrate 3/4 of the way, but that's what we're shooting for now, 3/4 of the way. Basically, my plane tickets are completely covered, estimating because we don't really know where it's at yet. But as far as I can tell, my plane tickets should be completely covered. What we're saving up now is like travel in-country travel, lodging and food. But definitely going. It's just a matter of how long and where I get to stay. Hopefully it's, more than just the 3 days. I hate to spend that much on a plane ticket and only go 3 days, but... So Marathon to Minecon's tonight. Next month, though, I'm going to be super busy because I should hopefully be moving into town a little closer to where my husband works so that we're not losing 2 hours drive every day, and might also save a little bit of money on gas and stuff. Hopefully that will help. June, there's no Marathon to Minecon because PlanCon's going to be that last weekend of the month, and if I try to put a marathon anywhere else in the month of June, it's going to be crazy. And I can't do it the first weekend of July either because, like I said, I might be moving. So, PlanCon's in June, possibly moving in July, but there should be another marathon stream in July. And if we make my Marathon to Minecon goal and they ever announce where Minecon is so I can actually have a real budget, I will continue to do the marathon streams. Something about it, it's challenging and it's fun and it feels like, I don't know, it feels like I get to be a kid again for a little while and just check out of reality, and it's a long, long time to just play. It's overnight because that's the longest stretch that I can guarantee someone will be watching my kids. Actually, they don't have to watch them because they're sleeping, so that makes it easier. But should be every last Friday of the month. But the marathon stream will continue even after Marathon to Minecon ends, and we'll just have to come up with a better name for it. So yeah, that's my episode for the week. I hope you enjoyed the oddity of this not Moonlight vlog video gameplay thing. It's at least something different. It'll shake it up. But I just want you guys to know that I love you crazy faces, and I can't wait to see you in stream tonight. I'll put all the linkies and stuff in the description below. But it is really, really muggy. My sass curl. I keep fighting it back, but you can see I got the sass curl too. I'll put it back. It's really muggy out here, and I'm gonna go inside. Bye guys, we'll see you next week.